Welcome. Congratulations on making it on time. Just let the song finish out. It's almost done. All right. Welcome. So, I'm on CGN. It's a little strange. I was trying to, I don't know, see if I can maybe pin this to the top or something. I'm not sure. It's a little. Huh. I don't know. It's strange. They have a thing at the top where you can normally post like a status update or whatever, and there's a stream option for what you can post. And I'd previously posted Vampire, one of the streams I did of that. It's now currently, Little Misfortune, but I don't have an option to pin this to the top or anything so that it'll always be visible. So I don't know. Not actually sure. I wonder if I just do this. If I go this. And then I submit that. And then if I refresh. Yeah, okay. So I can reference the stream. Okay. That's good enough, I guess. Just strange the way they do it. I'm not exactly sure what I need to do. Hey, Somni, welcome. How was your Thanksgiving? And Patak, I guess I would say, how was your Thursday and Friday? Since it's not a holiday for you. I also don't know, Somni, if you've caught up to this point on this particular series on Little Misfortune. So, do you at least understand the basic premise, or should I summarize that for you? Regular but colder busy days, right? I had to restart GOG, which is where I have the game. It had to update. Okay, cool. And cool for both. Glad you were able to spend time with your family. That's great. Okay. So I think I could just get into it, but I'll need to, of course, make sure that the input is correct. Apparently, I've earned 10 achievements, which is 25% of the possible. So, yeah, okay. Alright, let's see if I can. I can't. I'm not in the correct window. Okay. There we go. There's the cutie. Alright, so we've traveled with the boatman. Kind of like the Greek mythology. I don't remember his name. The guy that would ferry people to the land of the dead. Anyway, we've gone with him across a lake. I'm guessing that doesn't bode well for us, but who knows? Yeah. Yeah, I think we... Well, we had entered a cabin and searched in it, and I think maybe we just came out of it or something like that. Yep, exactly. Instant cutie. Yeah, I said this before, man. If she was my actual daughter, like, I would hug her, like, every damn day. She's so cute. Really? Sweet. Just the way she talks even is hilarious. Okay, I don't know. But see, this obviously is not actually the fox's cabin, because this doesn't look like somebody painted the fox on there to make it look like that at all, does it? So, yeah. Whoop! What just happened? You're not supposed to click on that? It froze up. Sound effects for one. Oh,
It looks like Benjamin's good at cutting wood. He must be so muscular.
He must be so muscular. Oh my gosh, this girl. I thought we finished everything in the cabin though, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's getting interesting. Because we got into the safe inside too, right? Let me go back inside. Make sure, but...
Be brave, Misfortune.
Be brave, Misfortune.
Okay, I will look around. Maybe I can find my eternal happiness. If Benjamin has it, I ask him to share that prize with us, and everything will be fine.
That's right. We had entered a different cabin earlier. Yeah, it was like a ranger's cabin or something. Yeah, she totally has a crush on the fox. She had a crush on him like since the beginning. She wanted to hug him and stuff when they were down in the sewer and everything. Yeah, she's super cute.
Is this Benjamin's? He got some sweet style. I like it.
He's got some sweet style. Oh boy.
Wow, a video player. Fancy.
Oh, are we gonna watch the video now? Is that what's going on? Yeah, it looks like it. In woods.
Let's see. Benjamin's on TV? Is that the monster? Damn it, I broke Benjamin's tape.
I don't know if I've asked you guys before. Did you guys either watch my playthrough of it or play on your own or see somebody else play Franbo? These are the same developers of Franbo, the Franbo game. They did that game before this one. That was another. If you look at their Twitter profile, it's they basically say creators of Creepy Cute. So, oh, you want to do Franbo yourself? Yeah, you should definitely. I don't remember how we do. Right click? No. I don't remember. There's a key to do her happiness thing, which we might need to do here. I doubt that'll fix the tape, but we might need to do that anyway. That's just input type, though. Crap. I don't remember how we do that. There we go.
Happiness to the video player.
Happiness to the video player. Sure. That's funny.
What a cozy couch. Is that Benjamin's diary?
I would say respect Benjamin's privacy. I'm worried if she reads it. So basically the narrator, pretty much we know the narrator is a bad guy, right? He's a villain of some kind. Whether he's actually going to hurt Misfortune himself or he's just leading Misfortune to... I suspect he's probably just leading Misfortune to a monster so that she'll like be sacrificed to the monster or whatever kind of a thing. I feel like that's what's going on. Is he's like either a member of a cult or he's another evil being or whatever. But I don't think he's the one that would actually like consume her or whatever. I think he's leading her to a beast or creature that's going to consume her. You think read it? All right. Yeah, Franbo is excellent. Franbo is more creepy than this, less cute than this. There's still a lot of cute to it. It's not nearly as cute as this. It's a lot more creepy than this. So, but I think that's their thing. Is it'll be varying levels game to game, but it sounds like their thing is making creepy stories dealing with really cute things, kids or whatever. So. Yeah, that's true. I'm just worried that it might be propaganda from the narrator, trying to mislead her. But we don't know. So yeah, let's read it. That's fine.
I'm just gonna have a little look inside.
By Benjamin Huanelius, Red Fox. I don't know how you'd say that. I suppose it's probably maybe it looks kind of Hispanic, but kind of not. I don't know how you say that. By Benjamin Juvenalius Red Fox. I don't know that name. Oh, she might say it actually.
By Benjamin Juvenalius Red Fox. I knew his name was Benjamin.
Yeah, we know because you kept saying it.
So Benjamin's not from open fields? I bet he has an accent. I love that in a fox.
I must make dangerous mission. Mission must be done. Is what I trained to make. Nervous, but he's okay. I has study and bigger confidence. I travel from Sinercede to Pandora when fog appears. I pack things and food. No information on how long stay. I rent cabin until work done. My task importance. Boss told me many victims in town. I need courage. Better than my English. Yeah, kappa. After long walk in fog, I arrived city, called open fields. Tiny town has good forest. Cabin very nice. Has TV, kitchen. I sleep sofa. Open fields. I decorate cabin. Fish balls smell funny. Ate mushrooms in woods. I refresh after sleep. Try find parasite. Did not find it. Day one fail.
Parasite, you say?
Many victims gone missing in parasite game. I can't help. Feel sad. I send message to boss. Some victims not coming to Sinercede. I see parasite. It scared me. Also not eat more mushrooms. Stomach ache and much gas. It's no good. Don't eat this mushroom again.
Who are the victims? What gang? Benji's afraid of the parasite?
See? Gone missing in the parasite game. And the parasite game, what did the narrator tell Misfortune? We're gonna play a game, right? This is... I like that in a fox. I like that in a fox. Fox gas, yeah. Mushrooms, serious danger. Not feel good, danger mushroom. I stay home, cut wood and do tea and root soup. Good taste. I do dolls for victim and pictures. If she sees them, good. Parasite recognized. Morgo code P0101222. It likes to play. I has guide for steps. Courage tomorrow. Now rest until stomach good.
Oh, poor Benji.
Benji. She's got a nickname for him now, Benji. Jeez. So he's supposed to try to stop the parasite? He's just a little fox. How's he going to do that? And he's scared of it, too, he said. Feeling no stomach aches, only gas. I go help missing victims in town. Margot know I'm here. Morgo play old trick many times now. Oh, Morgo, that's probably the name of the narrator. But it make mistake. One victim can hear its voice inside her heads. Victim called Misfortune is nice code. Morgo can't have her, say boss. She must be rescued. But I follow steps. I saw Morgo take shape. Scary. Morgo.
Missing a voice? It's the monster.
Yeah, it's the monster. He yikes forever. Yikes forever. Yeah, I don't know if that's, again, I don't know if that's actually the narrator or if that's the monster. See, because it says Morgo. Morgo is the narrator. I think for sure that's the name of the narrator. We go back. So I don't know for sure, but I think because Parasite recognized Morgo code. So I think Morgo is the voice in her head. It's the narrator. But I think the Parasite is the monster. I don't know for sure. I could be wrong for sure. I definitely could be wrong. But I feel like Morgo and the Parasite are two separate entities. Like Morgo is the servant, might be like a little devil servant. Like have you ever read what is it called? It's by C.S. Lewis. It's not Mere Christianity. It's the one with the devils talking. I don't remember the name. It's slipping my mind. Anyway, there's like the big boss devil, which is supposed to be like, you know, because it's supposed to be like biblical stuff. It's like Lucifer is like the really big boss devil. And then you have this smaller devil, which is the one kind of narrating the book, who serves the big boss devil. I feel like it's maybe the similar thing. Like Morgo's the servant demon or whatever, and the Parasite is its master, I think. I can be wrong, obviously, though. Not totally sure. But I think that's true. Oh, no, but you are right, though. Yeah, because he does say, I saw Morgo take shape. Morgo. Yeah. So this must be what Morgo looks like. You're right, yeah. Nope. Yep, I think you're right.
Missing?
Oh, yeah.
A voice? It's the monster.
So maybe Morgo is the monster. Maybe she could just hear the monster's thoughts or something when kids normally cannot. Screwtape letters, that's it, yeah. And Screwtape was the main narrating devil in that. That's right, yep. That's the one. Thank you. I couldn't remember the name for some reason. Lucius, yeah. Yeah, C.S. Lewis was a master. Whether he's telling fiction or he's talking about his views on Christianity, he's a master writer. master at describing stuff and explaining things. Yeah, he's very good at that. He was an apologist, right? There was a big movement during like the 20s and 30s and 40s in England specifically, but all just generally, I think, among intellectuals to go atheistic. And there were some others with him. He was one of a number of apologists, meaning people who kind of were trying to turn the general population back toward Christianity. So a lot of this stuff is themed along those lines. Boss sent me message. Watch victim house. I sleep outside house. Hide in trash. I fail find parasites. It did not come today. Big trouble. Misfortune watch me. Strange. Why she see me? She big eyes. I run away. Felt warm in stomach. Maybe mushrooms tickle again. Ah, the warm in stomach. Is he kind of falling in love with her too? Oh, they have crushes on each other. That's super cute. It's like totally unrealistic, but it's still super cute.
Big trouble? Misfortune? But that's me. I bet he's in love with me.
I bet he's in love with me. Yep. I see Morgo play old trick again. Victim no realize all is again. All is again. Must courage and stop parasite this time. I sent many victims to Sener City. I got level 2 protector. I confident. Now I has primeval illumination key. Oh, so he like ranked up or whatever by saving victims. Nice. So he's saved. So yeah. See, if we can believe this, and I'm assuming we can, given that it's saying good things about the fox, right? Because the narrator always says bad things about the fox, right? He's tricking you. He's evil. You don't trust him, right? This is all talking about good things about the fox, in terms of he's trying to save the kids, in terms of he's worried about Misfortune, in terms of he recognizes a monster and he's scared, but he needs to have courage so he can help save people, right? So this is definitely not, I think, propaganda like I thought it might be. So that's good. And then I guess because the kids he's helped, he was rewarded by ranking up or whatever.
All this again? Oh, check out Benji's stick.
Yeah, unfortunately, Misfortune doesn't really, at least yet, she has not really pieced things together. I tried primeval illumination cane in woods. Fun. I feel courage. Practicing to help Misfortune. I see she makes too much talk. I think she fun and strong. Morgo confused by charms of Misfortune. I did video picking wood and parasites game. But I'm courage now. I scared only little. And then he's got him here, and then Misfortune. Talk.
Yes, I know how to talk. He loves me.
Yes, I know how to talk. Yeah, exactly. He loves me. I message boss I'm doing it today. All steps followed. Prepared breakfast tea. Funny feeling with tea. Herbs from woods are fun. I'm courage and confident today. I ready. He's got the big old muscles. And he's level 2 now. Oh, was earlier did it say level 1? That was right at the beginning, right? Because they don't make it easy to turn pages because it keeps shifting around. Nah, I don't know. I don't know if that's the same symbol or not. Yeah, this is the same. They didn't have the outside symbols. This is the same, though. Anyway.
If Benji has a boss, he has a job. Then I can be married to him.
Because he has a job. I know, nice biceps, right? I'm surprised she didn't say something about how muscular he was there. Although she did say it when she talked about his cutting wood, so...
It looks like Benjamin likes to educate himself. I like that in a fox.
She likes everything in a fox. Everything Benjamin has in a fox. And who like to educate themselves, apparently. Yep. Yeah. Rocking out with Misfortune. Rocking out. Okay. Oh, that's the same thing? Oh, yeah, it is. Interesting. Let's leave it playing.
That tea smells like roses and lemon. I bet it's called Benjamin's Blend. Because I can almost smell his boss blending the ingredients. Maybe I should try it out.
That is... It might be... Might be poison. Crap! Maybe I should drink it, huh? That's the thing is, it might protect her too, though. It might have some special properties that will protect her later. Yeah, magic mushroom tea. Give her fox gas. Alright, let's do it.
It definitely tastes like his fluffy paws. Delicious. Ugh, I feel weird.
Psychotropic or something? It's got a heart on it and everything. What is going on? That's awesome.
Benjamin? Peanut butter? What? Oh.
Well, that was something. You said look at this again? The meaning of love, where hatred wants to be loved, the fun stories of a boring man, the upside of being a spirit animal, communication key to cooperation, learning how to be gray, death after life, yeah. That's awesome. Alright.
Look at that. Benjamin looks so pretty in that hat.
So pretty. I forgot clicking on her will do that as well.
Benjamin, I'm really sorry I broke your video player, but you stole the eternal happiness. It was promised to me if I beat the game. I really want it back. We can totally share it if you want. Are you afraid of the thunder, Benjamin? Don't worry. You can hold my hand if you want to.
Aw, she's gonna make it less scary.
What are you? Is this a kiss? Is this really happening? What is that? Your diary. I'm sorry if you're upset because I read it, but I was curious. Is it the monster in your diary you're afraid of? I think I saw him too.
Feeling no stomach aches, only gas. Right, we read this, so I'm just seeing if there's a clue here. Morgo knows that he's here. Morgo's has played a trick many times now. But he made a mistake because Misfortune could hear him. His boss says you can't let Morgo have her. She has to be rescued.
You can't hide the children.
Oh my gosh, yeah, follow Benjamin. And did you notice the accent? I'm pretty sure that's the narrator, but just like a changed voice a little bit.
Are you rescuing me, Benjamin? Like if I was a girl in trouble? Benjamin, where did you go?
We'll not go back up.
Oh no, is this Benjamin? There's a hole behind the painting. Hello? I can't reach it. I'm a little lady, you know.
I'm a little lady, you know. I know, right? Here's the thing, though. Honestly, I think your set of choices, because you make a lot of choices in this game, right? And it feels very heavily like the choices matter. So, for instance, we had at one point found a dead fish's skeleton, right? And we had a choice earlier on to bury the skeleton or to keep it with us. And then later in the game, as we were being ferried across the river or the lake, whatever it is, the narrator talked about the Kraken, right? and basically said that if she happened to have some fish, like dead fish or dead fish bones, she could feed the Kraken. We didn't have the bones anymore because we buried them earlier, right? So we would have had a different outcome if we would have had them with us still, presumably, right? So that's the thing. It's like your choices matter in this game. And, I mean, they do in a lot of games, like Vampire they also do, but I'm just saying, right? They matter quite a bit in this game. It's a big branching type thing, right? Story. So, I think if you make different choices as you go along, you'll probably even get different dialogue from the narrator, and the narrator probably would not seem so scary if you had taken different choices, right? So, for instance, if I would not have read Benjamin's diary, and up until that point I pretty much trusted the narrator, would the narrator seem that like this terrible thing? I feel like you might not. I feel like it might actually seem okay. So, can I grab this? There we go.
Such a clever little lady.
Such a clever little lady. Okay, cutie.
Time to use my ninja skills.
Ninja skills? What the crapping? Get in there. Get in. Oh.
What a bad crack. Be quiet. This is a ninja mission.
Wow.
Benjamin, are you here?
Okay. Well, that happened. I wasn't expecting that at all. Choked on a little bit of my saliva. Wow. This game, I swear, this is so funny. A little butt crack, followed by farting, followed by I need to be quiet, I'm supposed to be a ninja. Oh, goodness.
So it was Benjamin placing these, but Benjamin seems so nice. Maybe he put them for that monster. Kind of fish balls? This is like sushi balls.
Oh, he said the fish balls were bad, though, so let's... Okay, I wasn't sure if they could give me a choice. I was like, if they were going to ask whether to eat them, I'd say no, because Benjamin's diary specifically said that they turned out to be kind of gross. He said, I think he said how he worded it was something like there's something wrong with the fish balls. So... You mean it's so cringy? Or do you mean clingy? I don't know what you mean if you're saying clingy. I'm assuming it's a typo. So cringy, yeah. But fitting for this game. I know, it's amazing.
A picture of a key. Interesting. It's locked.
We'll find a key.
My ninja senses are telling me to climb up on this chair.
My ninja senses, huh? Okay, then.
A real ninja lady always touches everything. A secret button.
A ninja lady touches everything? Isn't it like the opposite of a ninja? Ninja try to like not disturb anything so nobody knew you were there. That's hilarious that her understanding is like the exact opposite of what a ninja would do. Yeah. Yeah, it's cringy. Well, that's the thing. Is I think it's cringy So a lot of humor is cringy in specific circumstances, but if the circumstances are right, it's actually not bad. So for example, and I don't know, you probably have the equivalent in your country, and I don't know what they would call them there, but in America we have something called dad jokes. It's the kind of a joke that a father with a really like dumb sense of humor, like it's really corny, really cringy, tells because he knows it bugs his kids, but he also does where his kids will smile. Yeah, okay, so dad jokes, right? She's not very good. Yeah. So dad jokes suck almost always, right? If it's your own dad, sometimes it can make you grin a little bit or even smile or possibly laugh, right? Most of the time it's bad, but sometimes it can make you grin. So that's a little bit more specific circumstance. But then you take that same kind of humor and you have a little kid who's just learning to tell jokes and stuff, have them say it, and suddenly it's hilarious, right? And it's the same thing here. Like that humor, that whole sequence, climbing up on the chair, seeing the butt crack, starting to fart, and then saying you're supposed to try to be quiet. If I would have done that, like if I'd have done some skit like that or something, I mean, first of all, you'd have to look at my ass, and that's gross. But besides that, if I were going to do that skit, it wouldn't be funny, right? People would be like, okay, right? But because of how little Misfortune is, like her personality, how super cute she is, and that she's a kid in general, and then you throw in that humor, it's unexpected, it is not exactly fitting of a little kid, but it is kind of a matter-of-fact response, like she's farting and she's like, you know, all of that kind of stuff. It's just funny because of the circumstances, right? That's why they always say a huge part of comedy is timing. If you time something correctly, it's funnier than if you time it badly, right? Same kind of a thing. Timing and circumstances are very niche. They're very limited in scope. But in this case, it was the perfect timing, a super solid read on what would be funny by Kill Monday, and they threw it in. It was so well done. Perfectly timed. Yeah. Exactly. It's just, it's unexpected. It's doesn't really fit Little Misfortune, but you could see her saying it matter-of-factly because she's just thinking, you know, I'm supposed to be quiet. Why am I farting so much and stuff, right? All that kind of stuff. Yeah. It was just perfectly well done. I think yes, because we want to follow and get out of here. Yeah. Let's do it.
Alright then, I push the button.
I hope I didn't let something in.
That was easy.
She looks like, oh wow, and then she doesn't anymore.
Alright, time to find Benji. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that was unfortunate. I hope things get better when I get the eternal happiness. Okay, Misfortune. Let's finish this.
Oh.
Get up, Misfortune. You are stronger than you think. You've been knocked down before. Did you let that stop you? Get up, Misfortune. You can do it. Because...
Holy crap.
you are the little lady Misfortune.
Jeez, they made it hard to click the button on that last one. I was using the hold the mouse with one hand and do the double fingers like this method, and I still almost didn't get it to go.
Benji? Mr. Voice? I guess I'm alone.
I guess you are.
Oh, a baby deer. So sweet. Dream come true.
All she ever wanted was to pet
petting the baby deer.
Pet a baby deer. No, no more. Okay.
Is that Benjamin's bag? Benjamin? Are you around? He must be in trouble.
I'm very disappointed in you, Misfortune.
There you are. Hey, have you seen Benjamin? I think he's in trouble.
Didn't you hear what I just said? I'm very disappointed in you.
Mr. Voice, please, stop playing games. You have lied to me all the time, and that's very sucky. I trusted you.
What are you talking about?
I read what Benjamin wrote in his diary. All of it. You're the one taking the children, and I'm not the hero of this game, right? I guess the eternal happiness was all a lie.
Stop this nonsense. We have to keep playing my game.
You can't make me.
Yes, I can.
Stop that.
Then play with me. You need to find your eternal happiness. I'll give you a clue. It's at home, waiting for you.
I'm sick of that eternal happiness. I don't want it anymore.
You can't say that. That would break the rules.
You heard me. I don't want the eternal happiness anymore.
I won't tolerate this behavior. I'll be waiting for you at home.
Now, tell me where Benjamin is. What did you do to him? Freaking monster. Let's see what's inside. Maybe a clue where to find Benjamin.
Oh, we get another...
At the end of the road, you will realize you already signed the deal. A deal, you say?
At the end of the road, you'll realize you already signed the deal. Does that mean basically she's screwed? There's nothing we can do?
At the end of the a deal, you say? Is that Benjamin as a baby? Oh, so cute.
No, Misfortune, you're the friggin' cute one. Hey, Faux Fox, welcome. Thanks for jumping on. Sorry you fell asleep, but yeah, you said you need to catch him on it anyway, so that's fine. It's about 4 hours of play before this, before today started. We played 2 sessions, one on the Hallow stream and then one since then, so. UST, for students of the University of Synecdoche Technology. Oh, this is where Benjamin's from, so I should do the... For students of the University of Synecdoche Technology. Protector course, 3-step guide. 3-step guide to exterminate parasitic beings from the beyond. Introduction. As the altered reality forms in hand with the concept of time, new realms outside the constituted FREE, 5 realms of essential existence, have appeared. New realms outside of that. Okay. After the Ultra War, thousands of beings were discovered as byproducts of the war. They created for themselves a new realm. We refer to it as the Beyond. The Beyond is, in simple terms, a place of extreme absurdity with no logical laws of physics. This is Scottish? How is this Scottish? This is Scottish. Scottish is more of a brogue and a bit of glottal stop as you speak. That's Scottish. This is not Scottish. This is different. Yeah. Zexor, just get back to the reading already. Fine. We can't allow such beings outside the free at the moment, since the foundation of our reality is based in the energetic and ethical values of the Ultra reality before the Ultra War. The Beyond is still a misunderstood realm. We haven't yet found the pieces to connect with it in a logical manner. The few patterns we recognize are the behaviors of some visitors, also known as parasites. They normally enter the third reality, aka Pandora, and seek fresh meat to lure into the Beyonds. I'm trying to internalize, I don't forget any of this. The Beyond is still a misunderstood realm. Not yet found pieces to connect with it in a logical manner. Yeah, they said that the Beyond, like it says at the top, is extreme absurdity with no logical laws of physics. Right? Few patterns that are recognized are behaviors of some visitors known as parasites. They normally enter the third reality, Pandora. So, of the 5 accepted realms of essential existence, free realms? 5 realms of essential existence, yeah. So they normally enter the third of those, Pandora, and seek fresh meat to lure to the Beyond, yeah. And that's why we need the Protectors. The Protectors are the only ones with the capability of seeing the imbalance between realities and using the tools available inside the Ultra reality. Protectors will help victims and guide them into sincerity. I think so, yeah. I think she lives in Pandora. So not in our world, but in I think that's kind of why some of these things are a little bit... That's an explanation for why some of these things don't quite work the way they do in our world, right? He's trying to lure her into the Beyond. Yeah. I think some things, like some of the interactions and stuff that happen at the carnival and stuff, I think some of those are probably just a little bit different than our world because it's a different reality. It's Pandora. But I think some of them, especially the much more absurd ones, are from the Beyond. I think. And they're the Protectors are here trying to guide people like Misfortune, potential victims, into sincerity, which I assume is another one of the good realities. The guidance provided in this book must be followed with great responsibility. Never skip a step. For each victim, the Protector returns to sincerity. The Protector will be rewarded with new levels, tools, and more steps to follow. I should write these down, right? Because I'm going to need to follow these steps exactly. It's very possible that because of the parasite and where he is and everything, it's very possible that either Benjamin will need help from Misfortune, or Misfortune will need to do it herself because something happens to Benjamin. Hopefully he doesn't die, but maybe he gets hurt or knocked out or something. So, Step 1. The protector must locate victims on the parasite. Protector's parasite case. P01012222 Morgo. I don't think I probably need that, but I'm going to write down just in case. Okay. Evaluate if victim is in need of assistance. If so, then proceed to step 2. Need of assistance checklist. 1. Victim seems to have forgotten his or her identity. 2. The victim is already dead but doesn't realize it. 3. The victim believes the illusions of the beyond are real. 4. The victim sympathizes with the parasite. So Misfortune's already dead. She's already dead, I think. She hasn't forgotten her identity. She still says, like, I am Misfortune Ramirez Hernandez. So because she knows that, she knows her identity. So she's okay on number 1. Number 2, though, I feel like maybe she's already dead and doesn't know it. Number 3, believes the illusions of the beyond are real. She does. Like, she's seen stuff that's unexplainable, that's ridiculous, like the drug dealer hamsters and stuff, and she didn't bat an eye at it. So that's a problem. And then number 4, the victim sympathizes with the parasite. Not anymore, but she did up until not too long ago. She assumed he was trustworthy and was, like, following her. I think she might be. I think possibly crossing the lake made her dead, but if that didn't make her dead, I think maybe she was dead from the start, and he's been just trying to lure her soul. Keep in mind a couple of clues we have about that, by the way. Number 1. Yeah. To me too. Until I just read this, I'm like, holy crap, actually I think I understand now. Number 1, she pets a fawn, a baby deer, and the fawn doesn't do anything. Wouldn't a deer, which are naturally super skittish, wouldn't it start and run away? But it didn't. Yeah, or maybe when she was crossing the street, maybe that's when she was killed. Yeah. So the deer didn't get scared, right? Her mom, maybe that was when she signed the deal. Yeah. Her mom, when she said bye, mom, her mom completely oblivious, as if Misfortune said nothing. I thought it meant that her mom was just an unfeeling, uncaring mom. What if her mom didn't actually hear her because she was already dead? She did talk about having because she kind of described having a bit of a miserable life, like her mom and dad really weren't there for her. They didn't really seem to care about what she did. What if that was her feeling that developed over time because she had died and they just didn't really realize that she was there anymore? There are a lot of signs that she's already dead. So I feel like she might be gone already before we even really got into the game. Almost, maybe, like, I feel like maybe before even the game started, she was dead already. I don't know, but yeah. And that could have been from grief. Maybe she died recently and her mom was just like sitting there kind of just still in shock and not really, kind of numb to everything around her also because of her grief. Could be. Well, Benjamin is a protector. And they mention here specifically the protectors go from Serenity to one of the 5 realms to find potential victims and lead them to Serenity. I think Serenity is not one of the 5 realms actually now. I think Serenity is basically heaven. Serenity, similar to serene, as in peaceful and, you know, at zen with how things are. So those are my thoughts right now. I don't know for sure, but there's nothing here. Yeah, there's nothing here that she says, but here she can analyze it, so let's do that.
The parasite.
Oh, that's all she said is the parasite. Okay. The parasites. Okay, so if the victim's in need of assistance, proceed to step 2. I think she's dead, doesn't realize it, believes illusions from beyond are real, and for a time at least sympathized with the parasite. So these 3 at one point all applied. But fortunately, she had not forgotten her identity. But 3 out of 4 is a bad sign, so yeah. Yep. Checklist of parasites. Deforms reality into absurdity. Yeah, we've seen that multiple times. Like, maybe you can feed a fish to the Kraken, and acting like the hamster drug dealers are all normal, and kept talking about how like the fox was evil and was trying to hurt her and stuff, and it's a fox. I mean, if in reality, if you got too close to a fox, like if you reached out for it, it'd probably bite you. But otherwise, mostly a fox is just going to run away, I think. Foxes generally tend to be skittish unless you happen to be something that they're hunting, like for food or something. So that's why, for example, it's a horrible practice. I really don't like it. But that's like, for example, when you have fox hunts, at least they used to do in England. I don't know if that's still a thing these days, but they used to have fox hunts, right? They'd send all the dogs after himself. That's why they could send all the dogs after him, because the fox is just going to try to run away. Even though the dogs are not all that much bigger than the fox is still going to run away because it's scared, right? Foxes generally run away unless they're hunting. Thus, the fox in the chicken coop, where the fox would kill the chickens because it hunts them, right? Steal the chicken eggs and or kill and eat some of the full-grown chickens, right? But that's because that's its natural food source anyway. So number 1, I think, definitely applies. Number 2, parasite seems friendly, yet it lures the victim to play dangerous games. What's dangerous about the game? Crossing the street, going to drug-dealing hamsters, going to a town that is completely different from wherever you've been, going to a zoo and potentially like petting a tiger or releasing a tiger, crossing a lake or sea, right? I mean, all these things are dangerous activities. Number 3, shapeshifts into a human animal creature, i.e. the super scary thing we've seen shadows of a couple of times now, right? 4, it quickly learns about the environment. Language and culture are not an issue for this parasite. Seems reasonable. The voice in her head seemed to understand the culture and everything around her, so didn't seem strange. Number 5, large flocks of blackbirds will appear near the parasite. These birds are the eyes of Morgo, giving him an overview of his playing ground. Have we or have we not seen tons of crows and or ravens throughout this game? Mostly crows, I think, but still. A bunch of black birds, right? Okay. Yeah, multiple times. That's right. Each time he gets closer. Yeah, I think they're crows. I'm not totally sure, but I think they're crows. Ravens, I think, are a little bit more like... So crows, I think, stand a little taller, are a little more round in the body. Ravens, I think, are a little thinner or a little bit more narrow in the body. And a little bit more like flat, kind of angled or whatever. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, it's just all bad news, right? Yeah. This is so obvious now that we've made certain choices and gotten this more information. Step 2. Use the surroundings to help the victim become aware of the parasite. The protector can, for example, write and paint simple messages in public spaces to increase awareness. It is strictly forbidden to interact directly with the victim. It could lead to irreversible trauma inside the victim's mind. If the parasite kills the victim, you will need to proceed to step 3 immediately. Yeah, and the fox obviously has been making a point. When she gets close, he'll like run off really fast because he's not supposed to interact, right? I feel like he wants to interact with her. Like he wants to hug her and talk to her and maybe take her by the hand and guide her to serenity and stuff. But he can't, right? He's not allowed to do that because it could screw up her mind. He doesn't want to do that. Exactly. That's why he runs away. But there's the danger that the parasite may already have killed her. So, yeah.
Paint? I like to paint.
she doesn't quite... It's a good thing the players are paying attention because Misfortune really doesn't seem to grasp certain things. She does, but it takes her a while. She's slow on the take. Step 3. Prepare for direct contact with...
With the what? Now I will never know.
Oh, now I will never know. So I guess we didn't need to write any of that down because those were steps that the fox has been following. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think that's everything. Oh, wait. So what was the picture now? He's got a Walkman. Okay. In her mind, she repaired it. Even if it's not actually true, right? Yeah. It's not actually true. But she, in her mind, she did. Okay. I've got my pinky over the shift key in case I need to start getting frickin' sprints going. Yep. Yep, exactly. Although it may be ripped off for him. Like he may have ripped it off so he knows what to do.
Alright, I guess I'll take the train back home.
No, he's there. Why would you go home? Stupid friggin' jerk is there. Why would you do that? Damn it. I think there's going to be some kind of final chase scene / showdown. Aware, yeah. Seance. But she's actually in Pandora. But this she probably sees things like she would have seen in a normal reality until, like, she probably doesn't know she's in Pandora. The people living in Pandora probably have their own names for things and stuff, and so this is probably what they call stuff, right?
Now when I look at this, I can see what Benjamin tried to warn me about. He knew all along. Such a foxy boy.
He's such a foxy boy. So cute. I don't want to go back home. Ow. Okay, I don't think there's a choice. Alright, game.
Okay, I'll wait here. Waiting for a little while. Okay, I'm gonna talk to myself. So, Misfortune, how have you been? Okay, I have this, like, weird day. I saw monsters, I saw dolls, I saw Benjamin, and then I went to the zoo and everything was everywhere. And then I realized Mr. Voice had lied to me a lot. And he took Benjamin, and now I'm alone. I don't like being alone. Wow, sounds like you had one hell of a day, Misfortune. The train is here. It was a nice chat, Misfortune. Talk to you later. You go, girl.
You go, girl. Oh, the grabby. Oh, I love it so much. Ah! That's another spirit something or other.
I wish I had my coloring book with me. Hello, Hiro. I didn't recognize you. Such a coincidence that you're on the same train as me. You know, I had a big fight with the silly voice in my head. But I don't think it's a voice anymore. I'm sure it's the monster. I saw it in a book at Benjamin's place. Really creepy. Have you ever heard voices in your head?
Be aware
I
of
know,
the consequences.
Hiro. What does it mean? It's the monster! Leave Hiro alone! Hiro, hold my hand! No! Hiro!
And Hiro was her friend who disappeared. She hadn't seen for a long time. Obviously, he's dead. And apparently also taken by the parasite. Dang it, dude. I wish we could have saved him. If nothing else for Misfortune's sake, but
I
also...
hope I get to see Hiro again. I wonder what that monster did to him. Now I have to walk all the way back home alone. This is the last time I follow a voice in my head. If Benjamin was here, he would walk with me.
She faced that way, so I figured I'll go this way and see. No, okay. Just a dead end. Hide your children. Jeez. So somebody already knows, whether that's Benjamin or somebody else. Somebody already knows that it's what's going on.
Benjamin was warning me all the time, but I couldn't see it. I wanted that eternal happiness so bad. I'm a silly little lady. That's what I am.
Aww. You're not silly. You just wanted your family to be happy. You saw your mom sad. Why is that silly? Kirua doko desuka. So maybe he was unable to see her even though she could see him, kind of. Or maybe he was looking for somebody when he was taken and he was despairing because he couldn't find them. Yeah, maybe.
At least I had fun at Phantasmagoria. I'm gonna tell Mommy about it.
Mommy's not gonna understand you. At Kill Monday Games. Developer puts their Twitter handle there. The world needs a plan. Is this kick it again? We're by the garbage can, though. It might be put it in the garbage.
Ugh.
We kick it the other way?
Ugh.
There we go. We'll just keep it over by the garbage. That's fine. Jeez.
Excuse me. I'm talking over here. Well, if that's how you treat little ladies, then give yourself a fuck.
Oh, ouch. I don't know about give yourself one. I've never heard that phrase before. I think she's not using it right, but that's okay. She shouldn't be using that anyway, but she's saying it because she's heard adults say it, I'm assuming. So she thinks it's what you say when you're upset, not that it's a bad word. I am not completely sure. I feel like I think the masks might be something along the lines of you're kind of occupying the same space, but you can't see each other or communicate with each other. I think that might be it. I think it's kind of another representation that she's dead. That they all have masks. They're all... Because a mask... Yes, a mask can also hide your identity. But a mask, if you don't put... See, like these kinds of masks... I don't know if they actually have holes in the eyes or not. But even if they do... A mask also tends to kind of obscure your vision somewhat. So I feel like this is basically this is like a way of blocking her, for like a representation that she's blocked from talking with them or them seeing her. I'm not totally sure, but I think that's the idea. Oh no. Get out of here. Friggin' jerks. But I don't want to go on. Gosh dang it.
Huh? Where's the car? Is Daddy gone again?
Oh, that's just doing the glitter.
We got red lights. I like them.
Oh no. Yeah, we might get an explanation
Mommy,
later.
I'm back. Hello? What's that sound? Benji?
Is that from here? I don't want to open it. I think this is going to be the parasite. Damn, I don't have a choice. I can't interact to go back outside or anything either. Okay.
Hello? Mommy? Benji? What happened here?
Congratulations. You reached the end of my game.
Leave me alone. I'm looking for Mommy and Benjamin.
There's no eternal happiness for you.
I don't even care anymore.
Of course you care. You know your mummy needs it. It's your responsibility.
Yes, I guess you're right.
Good. Good. Ready for a new game?
If I play along, would you give me back Benjamin?
I guess I will, but only if you truly commit to the game.
Okay.
Splendid. You will love my new game.
No, don't.
I'm Steven. Just Kimberly.
This is Misfortune. She's a wonderful child from a not-so-wonderful family.
A little sparkle for you, and a little sparkle for you. Wait a minute. Didn't I do this already?
What? No, you're not doing this correctly.
Then you say something about me dying today, which is totally not true, by the way.
Wait, stop talking, please.
Are we going to play another game, or is this like what? I don't understand.
If you can reach the end of the game, I'll give you eternal happiness.
And then you say deal, and I say yes.
Stop ruining this!
Eternal happiness? No deal.
Wonderful, fantastic. Ready to... Wait, what?
No deal. No.
How about this? What if the fox was waiting for you in the hallway?
If the game is about Benjamin and you leaving me alone, I'll play along.
Sure. I promise. You know the way.
Huh, is this a new dance song? If Mr. Voice scares me again, I'm gonna run and hide in here.
I think what's happened is, so I thought he was gonna get her, but I guess not. I guess what's happened instead is he's trying to start over because he thinks if he could convince her to go through everything again and make different choices, he'll get her this time. But she's already figured everything out, so when he's trying to take her through everything again, she's like, no, we did this, you're stupid. So he's not tricking her even though he thinks he is. Because she's picked up enough stuff, figured out enough stuff that she's not going to just give in.
I have a little hunch that Mr. Voice is the monster in my closet. Okay, I'm just gonna play his game one last time.
I don't want to play his game. Guess I have to do that.
Oh no, not again. You promised he wouldn't be like last time.
That was a beautiful example of cause and effect.
Nah, you lied to me. I don't want to play this game anymore.
Fine.
Maybe.
Let me come up with a new game to play. New game. Knock, knock. Who's there?
Nah, I don't want to play with you anymore.
Knock, knock. Who's there?
You're scaring me. Stop it. Leave me alone.
Knock. Who's there? Knock, knock. Who's there? Knock, knock. Who's there? Knock, knock. Who's there?
What happened here? My secret spot. He won't find me in there.
Knock, who's there? Knock, knock. Who's there? Knock, knock. Who's there? Open this door right now, Misfortune. We have a new game to play.
No, I told you already. I don't want to play with you anymore. Stoney, teach me how to be brave.
So now we're playing hide and seek. I love that game.
No, leave me alone.
All right, just so you know, my game is the only thing keeping you alive.
Is that one more of your lies? I will live forever with Benjamin, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Will you please stop talking about that fox? He's been trying to take you away from me all the time. And his ugly paintings. Ugh.
Oh no, you don't talk like that about my Benjamin. You know what? I'm done with you. I want you to leave. Right now.
You don't have a clue about what's going on. This is not the last game you play with me, Misfortune. This is only the beginning.
Oh.
You silly little child. Another toy for my collection. You're mine to play with for eternity.
I'm sick of you being a bully. You'll see, Benjamin will come back and save me.
No, we made a deal. You crossed the path, and now you're
Leave me
mine.
alone. Benjamin.
She blushes.
How did you get here? There's nothing you can do. She belongs to me.
Benjamin?
No. No!
Is everything back to normal now? Benjamin saved me. Benji, are you around? I guess I have to rebuild this. I'll make some improvements. But first, I want to find Benjamin. Benjamin, did you go outside?
Eighth doll. Morgo is coming. Open your eyes. He is the voice in your head driving you mad.
Well, now I know what to call Mr. Voice.
Morgo. Yeah.
Benjamin, where are you?
It's put back together, but still has huge cracks in it and stuff. So I wonder if this is her ideal of heaven or something, is still like
Mommy?
her home and stuff. October 11th. Yeah, so they have the masks.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Mommy, don't
She's
ignore me.
crying.
Are you angry because I couldn't get the happiness for you? What's happening? Mommy? This must be a bad dream.
This is her.
Is that... Oh no, what have I done? Oh, Benji, you're back. I thought I lost you too. What's this? What's happening? We need to go? Alright. Benji, wait. Are you taking me somewhere else? Because I have nothing against it, but I have to talk with my mommy first.
I don't know if it was her father's car that hit her first or not. Do we just see this? Yeah, it might have been. I don't know.
Mommy, I'm going to go somewhere else. With Benji, okay? He's the fox that I like. I'm a little lady, you know? That's what I am. I guess I was your little misfortune for a while, but you need to find your own happiness now. I love you forever.
Yeah, it is. It's really sad.
Wait, stop, Benjamin. Where are we going? Benji? Oh, Papi! I'm so happy to see you again. Wait for me, Papi. Oh. Oh.
She's seeing a lot of the odd things that Morgo was showing her.
Oh.
Things that didn't really belong in reality, but that seemed plausible to her earlier. Like those masks, I think, were Phantasmagoria.
Oh.
This also is. Those crawling, almost like beetle slug things, I think were.
This place is really cold.
I think those were from like the underground area. Uncover all the sparkles. Doll number 9. All-around disasters seem to disappear. Deep inside the fog, you defeat him.
All around disasters seem to disappear. Deep inside the fog, you defeat him. Huh, I guess Mr. Voice game is over now. Benji?
Or Benji could be a trick now. That's the thing, Benji might be a trick.
Who are you?
I'm a little lady. Misfortune. That's who I am.
Lady Misfortune?
Yes, you could say that.
Good. Step inside. We were expecting you.
I'm a little lady. Misfortune. That's funny. Alright.
What is this place?
I'm really worried though she's getting tricked or something. Yeah, seriously. Was that her soul just left? I'm confused now. I don't know exactly what's happening. Aww. Goes back to her mom. Comfort her. Give mommy the eternal happiness. Aww. That's awesome. I love that. Win the game somewhere else. So there you go. So I think that was the happy ending. We gave Mom eternal happiness. We avoided the Morog killing us. And we were able to move on. Yeah. Such a good game. That was excellent. The humor and everything did not detract from the weight of the story and the characters' interactions at the end. Oh, I'm pretty sure there is. I would assume they're yikes forever. I assume there are probably many places where you can make a choice that will get her killed early. But, well, they'll get her killed in general. I think if you don't bury the fish, for example, and then you are on the boat getting ferried across the water, I think probably if you still have the fish at that point, there's the option to give it to the Kraken. If you do, the Kraken probably takes your soul. Since she was already dead once you cross the street, I assume it's like the Kraken would take her soul. I assume if you keep hanging out with the hamsters on drugs or whatever, the gang banger hamsters, whatever, that there's probably something there that'll end up killing you. If you don't run when Morgo is coming after you in the house, you probably can get killed. If you don't follow Benjamin away from the cabin, if you stay in the cabin, that probably can get you killed. There are probably a lot, or not get you killed, quote unquote, basically means like get your soul taken, eaten, or whatever, right? Because she's already dead. So when I say get you killed, I mean, you know, get her where Misfortune's soul gets consumed by the monster. Yeah, there are a lot of different ways that you can change the story. There were so many choices, right? It may. That's the thing, is I don't know. I'm playing this blind, right? So I don't know. It's very possible you could get a game over earlier on. I honestly think that the game will vary in length depending on when you get killed. I'm guessing there are some choices you can make where the game will continue on, but it's bad for you toward the end. And I'm guessing there are some choices you can make where it's bad for you right then and you get killed right then. Like when you're crossing the water. I think if you're crossing the water, I don't know about if you end the game super fast, but I feel like when you're crossing the water, if you give the fish to the Kraken, that probably kills you right away. Right? But you're already like 75% of the way through the game or whatever. Yeah, she's following Benjamin to the next world. That was cute. I like that game a lot. Yeah, so that, right? I think it just depends on what you do overall, but I do think it's almost certain. I mean, like I said, I'm playing it blind, so I don't know, but I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty confident that certain choices will end the game right away, but that it just depends on what you choose. Like if you give the fish to the Kraken while you're on the water, if that kills you, it probably kills you right there. But you're like 75% of the way through the game, right? If you don't leave the cabin and chase after Benjamin, if you stay in the cabin, you're like 80% of the way through the game there. But if you stay in the cabin, you probably die. Right? There are a lot of those. So I feel like it's not just you play through the whole game all the way through already starting out. Yeah, I would be interested to see as well. Also looks like I probably missed a couple of the dolls. Well, no, actually, let's see. How can I see achievements? There we go. Let's see. Yeah, I think I missed the second doll. I probably had all the dolls except that I missed the second one. Looks like I did not get doll number 2. before I realized dolls were a thing, I apparently had not paid attention to the first doll or whatever. When the achievement appeared, either I didn't notice it or it appeared, but I didn't notice that it was the first, like, doll number 1, and so there was a series to look for. Because once I realized, I got doll number 3 and on. Once I realized there were doll numbered, then I tried to make a point of getting all the dolls, but I think I missed number 2. Anyway, but yeah, it's definitely worth trying again and seeing what the other paths are, right? How you end up at the end of the game by making different choices. Like, for example, there are those small choices, or like those kind of path detours, like I was specifically naming, but there's also the option where you just trust the voice the entire game. You just assume the voice is for good, and you just always trust the voice. That is another completely separate path you could play, right? Because if every time the voice says something you assume it's correct, there are probably points where you make totally different choices. Even if you don't, because, like, for example, just as a for instance, okay, the voice, so Morgo, says at one point, I know I've mentioned this example multiple times now after the game today, but okay, when you're on that boat crossing the lake, he says, you can, they say blah blah blah, you can feed him a fish and he'll wake up. Maybe you can feed him your fish or whatever. Let's suppose you don't feed him the fish, but you still have been trusting Morgo, right, as you go along. Because in that case, he says, some people say that you can feed him the fish, but he doesn't say, feed him the fish. He says, some people say. So it sounds like it's a separate thing from believing Morgo the whole time, right? So you can believe Morgo the whole time and possibly make it toward, like, to the very end of the game, but then have a bad ending too. I don't know for sure, but it feels like certain choices let you continue on the game, whether you choose differently than what I did or not. It feels like certain choices will let the game continue on, but certain choices will stop, will prevent the game from continuing. So, hey, Pluton, and welcome. So, yeah, anyway, so those are some ideas, some things you can do to test it out, to see. I really had a lot of fun playing it, obviously. You couldn't tell by choking on my own laughter. Doing well. I'm actually ending the stream for now, but I will be back again in about a little under 6 hours for tonight's stream, where we're going to do Amnesia Rebirth. So if you want to jump on again then, I'll be back on again live, and we can chat some more. Or else tomorrow you can join me again, maybe a couple hours earlier than now, and we'll be continuing the point and click Book of Unwritten Tales, the Critter Chronicles, and that'll be for a couple hours. So if you could jump on tomorrow a couple hours before now, though, no worries, man. See you guys later. Peace.
Poor spider.
This freaking boy. Oh, that's so sad.